Hi Gemini, and welcome to your weekly love tarot forecast. This is for the week of October 8th through October 13th, through October 14th, 2018. So Gemini, this is a crazy week. We have the sun in Libra, the moon in Libra, new moon in Libra. Venus is retrograde in Scorpio, so it's all about relationships this week of every kind. Big time focus, makeups, breakups, conclusions, analysis, new things, you name it. So let's see, Gemini, what's happening for you guys this week. Oh, look at this. Full moon in Libra energy, and win outcome is forecast. So, Gemini, this is a great week starting off in regards to love and romance, at least the way this is presenting, okay? Also with this is about reconnections, okay? So right off the bat, you could have some people from the past showing back up, but with this, it's saying be compromising, be fair, be flexible, and everybody is happy. Everybody's needs will be met. Everybody will be satisfied, okay? So if you're single, this might mean the universe is asking you to compromise a bit and open yourself up more to the possibility of love and romance. Or it could mean you're finally about to meet somebody, or you're reconnecting with somebody this week. If you're just dating, you and this person can maybe solidify things, or you might have a couple of different people wanting your attention this week. Libra, I'm sorry, Gemini, I'm sorry I said Libra, it's because I was looking at this. But you might have a few people wanting your attention, Gemini, this week. Those of you in a committed relationship, if you guys have been dealing with any sort of dispute or legal matter, it really looks like it's coming to completion this week, and it's going in your favor. If you and your partner have been disagreeing about something, or you want different things, it's time to compromise. And through that compromise, I promise you, everybody is happy and satisfied. Look at this, new moon in Capricorn. Your hard work is paying off. Yes. If you set a plan and you guys follow it through from beginning to end, you guys will achieve whatever it is that you want to. Or some of you that have been working at this, it's like this week you are receiving that payoff. So if you're coupled up and you guys have been working hard to like buy a house, to rise in your careers, just whatever it is for you, you could actually see manifestation happening this week. Others of you that want like big changes in your relationship, it's like come up with a plan that is reasonable, but also that makes both of you happy. And if you stick to it from start to finish, you guys will have prosperity, okay? Those of you who have been single, if you've been working hard at yourself, self-improvement, opening your energy, all of those things, like I see love coming, okay? At least maybe this week or through Libra season, and the universe is like, don't give up, open yourself up, be fun, be playful. And look at this, nothing is set in stone, mutable moon. With that card coming out, I feel like there may be some people showing back up in your world this week, Gemini, that were like, yeah, screw you, I never want to talk to you again, you'll never hear from me, yada, yada, yada. And then boom, here they are this week, and you're like, really? Like, I thought I was never going to hear from you again, or, you know, all these threats that you told me or made to me, and here they are wanting to talk, wanting to work it out, wanting fairness, wanting a compromise, okay? Or Gemini, because this is a general reading, some of you, this could be where you were like, screw you, I'm never talking to you again, all of these things, but now that we're experiencing this Libra 7th house energy so strong this week, you might be like, okay, I'm sorry, I didn't really mean that. I want to actually work towards a relationship with you. I want to work this out. What do I need to do? Whatever would it take, okay? So some of you are giving that, some of you are receiving that. In a committed relationship, listen, no matter the circumstances you guys face right now, I am telling you, if you focus yourselves and you dedicate yourselves, you can achieve the impossible. It may take a lot of hard work, okay? But you can achieve it. Nothing is set in stone. There's a lot of flexibility in your energy. What you face today, you don't have to be facing a year from now, but it's all about the choices you make and your willingness to follow through with any sort of changes that you have to make or do, etc., to get to where you want to be. All right, so you and your partner, whatever you're facing, you guys can overcome it, but you have to work hard and you have to have dedication and discipline to change your circumstances, to switch things around, okay? For others of you that have already been in that process, it's starting to pay off, and you're realizing that, you know, where you were a year ago, you guys are so much better off today, and it's from your own hard work, dedication, energy, and effort, and being on a team with each other and compromise. Like, some of you, it's almost like you're in this evaluation of the relationship you're in, and you're realizing how much you guys have overcome and all the like challenges and adversity you faced, and when moments you thought you weren't going to make it or it was the end, how you guys pulled through and things changed. And it's just like a really nice balancing of energy. All right. Again, there could be people returning to you this week wanting a reconnection, or you could be reaching out to others for a reconnection. If you're single, definitely something new could be showing up this week. Oh my goodness. So let's pull more cards, Gemini. All right. So over here on your side, we're showing as miracles, expansion, breath of life, abundance. Yes. Win-win outcome is forecast right there. And we have the Robin, message, comfort, loved ones. So, you know, this coming out over on that side represents, you know, the other person involved, for those of you that are romantically involved with somebody. But you want to know, those of you who have had a romantic partner pass on, I feel like this week, whatever magic, yeah, and look at, just as I'm saying that, that card fell. Whatever magic, blessings, whatever beautiful energy is happening in your world this week that's like unexpected, they have a lot to do with it. They're bringing you messages. They're trying to guide you. They're trying to comfort you. There's a blessing in store for some Geminis out there. But yeah, those of you who have a passed on loved one, and this would be romantic, they're very much with you this week, trying to help you sort things out, trying to give you encouragement, motivate you, or they're shining such energy upon you that it's blessings. You're feeling a miracle, like things are just working out in your favor. Any sort of new connection you meet this week, they have a lot to do with that, okay? They want you to be happy and feel life and, you know, expand beyond the heartache and pain that you have experienced through their departure, okay? For others of you, this is like, those of you in a relationship, I feel like there's a blessing to be had this week, okay? Or you are finally coming up with the idea and the solution of what you need to do or become to make your dreams come true in your partnership. Any sort of reconnection that comes back your way this week, you're really going to feel like, wow, I never thought this would be. That I just feel like there's an element of that. No matter your situation this week is, I never thought that that could be, or I never thought that that would be, and oh my God, look, here it is. Wow. Because this is win-win. Nothing is set in stone. Miracles, yes. Also with the messages over there, people trying to reconnect with Gemini, your current partner really trying to communicate with you this week, be on your team, work things out. So let's pull more cards, Gemini. All right, so we have finance and career. Yep. Those of you who really want a, you know, a stronger financial future in your partnership, those of you that want to change job, anything like that, this week is the week for it, okay? You could have an amazing blessing and miracle come your way at your job this week, Gemini, that just really changes the course of the relationship for you and your partner. Others of you, you could meet somebody at your job or around your job, romantic connection. Your partner could be getting a better job, a promotion, a raise, you know, whatever it is. It's miracle, it's blessing. And some of you, it's like because of the hard work you put in, but others of you, putting in the hard work is bringing you this energy, okay? And over here, look at this. We have new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So I'm telling you, those of you who had somebody transition back into the non-physical romantic partner, they are really trying to help bring you new love, help heal your heart so that you can love again, or they're trying to let you know that the newer romance in your life is divinely orchestrated, and you know, you're not doing anything wrong, you have nothing to feel guilty about. Like, they want love for you, they want happiness for you. Gemini, anybody new you meet this week, they're in la-la over you. Anybody trying to reconnect with you this week, they're in la-la over you. In a committed relationship, they might just be really feeling you, all about you. It's almost like some of you have been dealing with somebody who's just like couldn't be bothered or has been all grumpy and whatever, and you were like, okay, and then this week they're all about you, like, oh, Gemini, I love you, I can't get enough of you, and you're like, okay, where was all this last week? So let's pull some tarot, Gemini. All right, so we have the King of Cups, could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Next we have a Six of Pentacles, which is things actually turning around and working out, especially in the career sector. So Gemini, you guys could actually have a boss or somebody in a higher position than you that's really feeling you romantically, and they might be trying to get you promoted, get you a raise. Not that you don't like deserve it, okay? I'm not saying they're just giving it to you or trying to do that because they like you. No, you absolutely deserve it. But it's like they're definitely in your corner for your elevation, your promotion, raise, you name it, all right? Some of you have somebody in the workplace who's crushing hard on you big time. You might be crushing hard on somebody, but I do see some romance happening in the workplace. And now we have the Two of Wands. And this might be like we're kind of sketched to get involved because we're scared of the trouble. You know, don't ever dip your pen in company ink, right? So we might be a little concerned of, well, if I did engage this, what would happen? What kind of trouble would come about it? And with win-win forecast, it might be maybe one of you needs to get a different job, and you've got to trust in the miracle that all's going to work out, okay? And with nothing is set in stone, don't freak out like that you know what somebody else is thinking or what they're up to, because I don't think you do. You might be thinking a bit pessimistic when things are actually on the upswing, okay? Because we have the Magician in this position. And look at that. Lastly, we have the Ace of Pentacles. Yes. Beautiful, Gemini. Those of you single or coupled, I see a lot going on with the job. Either we're getting promotions, we're getting raises, we're taking on a new career. You know, there's just some sort of miracle blessing in that area of your life. Those of you who are coupled or single. Others of you who are single, there's like somebody in the workplace that is feeling you hardcore, or you're feeling them hardcore. There is crushing happening big time. Or, you know, that you can meet somebody new around your workplace or within your workplace this week. Any sort of legal, financial matter totally going in your favor this week. Those of you in a committed relationship, it's like your partner's falling in love with you all over again. You guys are really connecting strongly. There's blessings coming in. There's some shift of energy in a very positive way. any sort of changes that you continue want to make to grow upon what you've created, your hard work and continued dedication and effort will truly bring about miracles and magic beyond what you think is possible. If this is like some sort of, we want to start our own business, very blessed, Gemini, very blessed. It's like financial blessings coming in, especially on your side this week. And somebody in your workplace, Gemini, woo-wee, is all about you. It's all about crushes and flirting. There's some new love coming your way, old love returning to you, wanting a new chance, like you name it, it's going on for Gemini, but it's all very positive. And then again, those of you who have this passed on loved one, they're really trying to help bring you magic, bring you new love, heal your heart, make everything in your life better than it is right now today. All right, so those are your messages, Gemini. I am wishing you all the very best. Take care.